I'd say Raffaella is one of our very strongest individuals. She really knows what she wants. She's been through a lot. Like she's been in the hospital like twice. She came out very strong. She she loves to get her hair done. She loves to go to the hairdresser, get her eyebrows done, her nails done. She just loves to be pretty. Right, Rafi?
It's all.
And her favorite drink is, what is your favorite drink?
Ooh.
Ooh, and what?
Juice.
Juice. What else?
Ooh.
Ooh, what's your other favorite drink, Raffaella? You ask for it every day. What is it?
Coffee.
Ah, there we go. How do you like your coffee?
Haji.
How do you like your coffee?
Cold.
Cold. She loves iced coffee.
When I came to the resident, Raffaella was already living here. My first day, Raffaella out of just come and it's like, coffee, coffee, coffee. And I really didn't know her. I really didn't know what she can and cannot have. So I asked the staff, it's like, is this regular? They say, yes, Raffaella asks for coffee 24/7. So you see her, the second thing come out of her mouth is, I want coffee.
Coffee. Coffee.
Who is that? Susie.
Sushi.
Space.
Raffaella want to go to the hair salon. She want to go and get iced coffee. She want to get her eyebrows done. She want to go to the movies. And you have to listen to her sometime to understand her. But I think after a month of being around Raffaella, you understand what she's saying clearly.
It's gonna be cold tomorrow?
Raffaella became ill in November of 2021. She had always had some minor issues, gastric issues with her stomach and with eating and being impacted from time to time. But this time was a bit different. So back in November, I received a call late night from one of the DSPs. Well, actually, she's the medical support professional, Sandra White, called and said that Raffaella was not looking well and that they wanted to call the nurse because she just didn't look like herself. She was pointing to her stomach, and you know, Raffaella is limited with her words. She can speak, but she doesn't really say too much, more repeating than telling you really what's wrong with her. But she's known Sandra for very long, and Sandra has known her for very long. So Sandra knew that something just didn't seem right with Raffaella.
She may not be able to explain everything that is going on with her, but she do let you know that something is not right, that she's not well. And that's one of the things that I think that have her still here today.
They ended up admitting Raffaella because she just wasn't seeming herself and wasn't seeming to get better. And it turned out that her intestines had twisted on themselves. So it was a bit more serious for Raffaella than we had anticipated or imagined that it would be. I know after that, they said they were going to have to do an exploratory surgery to maybe correct the intestine situation, which they scheduled and they did. In addition to that surgery, they found, because her intestines had been twisted for some time, that part of her stomach had died. When we would visit Raffaella, she did not look well. She was very bloated. She had her eyes closed most of the time. She had so many tubes in her. Her belly was banded from the surgeries. And we really didn't think she was going to make it. And the doctor's prognosis wasn't always positive for her, but each and every time we would see her, she would let us know that she knew we were there in one way or another. It was a slow recovery, and she did have to go to a nursing home for about 6 weeks. She was in the nursing home. But again, we sent staff to that nursing home every day. We visited Raffaella at the nursing home because we know that they need to see that she has somebody who's supporting her. Mom was visiting her regularly. And we stuck it through with Raffaella until she returned to Bollman.
You have to have some kind of caring in you in order to do this job. Raffaella, as I always say, she's like my daughter. That's my thing. They just want love. It's like you and I want love just the same way.